Now, ladies and gentlemen, settle in, but do so on the edge of your seat, because we've got triple threat rules tonight. First superstar to get a pinfall or submission will win. There are no disqualifications. There are no countouts.
And the WWE Universe has their eyes glued on this one.
With authority. This is not going to be good.
Relentless 3 on 5. And that took not down. And a menacing look from Lola Vice. Has Lola settled this? They're disrespecting their fallen opponent.
An elbow drop for added measure.
Gets caught by the hip attack. Vicious forearm right next.
Oh, man.
Oh, did you hear that?
Time to go.
And let's cut down the size there.
Yeah, Vice looked energized on that one.
Kick gets caught.
Locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
No telling what you'll find under the ring here.
Still with the kendo stick. Not careful. Oh, dropping the kendo stick across the head.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into the top rope. Lola turns that around.
Suplex.
Wait for it.
And a body slam. There it is. Reversal.
Hard knee to the gut by Lola Vice.
Hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
That's it. Lola got it done. Here's your winner.
Brock Lesnar.
Corey, the Battle Royal has long been a staple of this business. Why do you think it's important so far?
Never underestimate the appeal of pure chaos. A bunch of superstars trying to throw each other over the top rope and clear the ring. You can sign me up every time. Punches and reversals back and forth.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Here we go.
At the ropes, fighting for a grand on the brink of elimination.
Lesnar's about to end this.
That's going to keep Rollins down. Oh, what a headbutt.
Trying to get eliminated.
Oh, no. Getting in position.
What's he planning to do? Able to punch his way out.
Kidney count.
Suplex. I think we're going to see it. Lesnar. Good night.
Brock's got this in hand. Stomping away.
He connects with a counter. Oh, and it's reversed. No way Reigns appreciates
slip away.
Knee finds the abdomen.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Grab your little dog and order it. That's it. Brock's got this. An incredible win for Brock Lesnar. Here is your winner.
Brock Lesnar. Just like that, man. Easy money. A demigod, man. That's how it is. What do you think I'm going with? Brock Lesnar. Anything I need is with Brock Lesnar.
Shinsuke has always been dangerous, but lately he's only gotten more ruthless, more aggressive, more devastating. He's taking every opportunity he can find to inflict as much damage as possible to his opponents, win or lose.
We'll have to wait and see if tonight will be win or lose for Shin, but no, nice takedown. Stacked him up. Hold on, reverses it. Shoulders down. He calls out the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
My God, what a striking display.
Just going all out with every blow.
Then an opponent and a double axe handle smash.
We can see the submission here. This is putting a ton of pressure on the arm now. This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here. It's like look at the elbow.
Punches and elbows. Shots could take you out for good. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
From the apron. You just love seeing him get knocked out of pin.
Well, it's the age-old question. What do you do to stop Brock Lesnar?
This guy figures it out. I sure hope he tells me. Frankly, Lesnar's so different. I'd say you might as well try anything and just see what works. Worst case, you go out swinging.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it. Kicking out now sends a very clear message. Arm wringer.
Their opponent gets countered with a right hand.
The reigning, defending.
Here we go. The always impressive Andrade.
And what a display of cool confidence he is. Andrade has such a deep arsenal at his disposal. He's able to adapt to any and every situation he faces. That's something that comes from his years of honing his craft all around the world.
Yeah, and that's why nearly every match he steals the show.
But across the way is one of the most decorated combat athletes of all time, Brock Lesnar. A man who approaches in-ring competition with a single-minded focus. All he's thinking about is winning this match.
And doing so by any means necessary. Lesnar is as savage as they come between the ropes. He'll do as much damage as possible to his opponent on his way to the ring. Boom!
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline. Corey, got any insight into Andrade's game plan in this one?
I actually talked to Andrade earlier today, Corey. He told me that he plans to keep the pressure up in this one. Andrade is not leaving any room for error here.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Waistline applied and
And Andrade was on the wrong end there.
Lesnar certainly wasn't holding back when he delivered that hit. Some serious combat. Brock Lesnar.
Bang! Has Brock delivered the exclamation.
Finally, monumental victory.
Just like that.
Here is your winner.
Just like that. So, wasting my time. Bowl of rice, what do you think this is, man? Oh, we're going with the EST too. The quicker, the faster, the tougher, the rougher, the better, everything, bro.
And here we go with tag team rules in effect. This is going to be quite a battle with Lola Rice and Bianca. They've got their hands full across the ring. And Charlotte Flair.
It is going to be all about teamwork and partnership here tonight. Who will be the better team? Who will have the better chemistry? I personally cannot wait to find out.
Shoulders down. Oh, this has got to be it.
Kicking close to 3.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. Right to the arm.
What a counter.
And now placed in the corner.
Blitz counters.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Snap suplex. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
All the way up top. This beating is taking its toll on her.
Yeah, Vice brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Stuck in the corner, trapped in the corner, and then the kicks.
Hooked up. Boom! Backdrop suplex on a high angle, right across the shoulders. Oof! Catches the kick. Dragon screw.
Not a good spot to be in.
There's the tag.
Versus the move into a DDT.
And she was ready with the counter. Following the ace kick. Dropping the elbow.
That's wonderful fights before.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Placing her in the corner. Tag. Oh. Boom. Ouch.
It's unbelievable.
These women have not given each other any breathing room.
No one is showing any signs of backing down.
Oh, and a kick right to the midsection.
Oh, punching their way out of that one. By showing 3 that might topple the queen.
Great counter by Alexa. She turns it around. Slipping reversal.
Putting her opponent on notice.
Oh, look out! Here's one right in the corner.
He's never said this. Just caught flush.
For the win. This is going to do it.
We just saw.
Here are your winners. The team
Easy money, man. Easy money. Oh no, real. Bianca Rice. Look at my demigod.
This is sure to be a
man.
winning tag team battle. This is going to be quite a battle with Lola Vice and Bianca. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Io Sky and Rhea Ripley.
And trust is key to victory in a match like this. If you don't have a tag partner you can rely on, you might as well pack it in now. Flying suplex. Nasty right hand. With an enziguri. Crashing to the floor.
I did this early, man.
Strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Looks like Io is wavering a bit now.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Big counter by Sky.
Arm wringer. Pull out. Well, that came to an end with a gut punch. Tag.
These two work so well together. Big hip toss. Kicks. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Belair, her working both arms of her opponent, making it look easy with the grand slam. Oh, man. Oh!
Bianca Belair just goading her opponent.
She may want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. Bianca into the cover. This can do it.
What a tag match.
Next. Next.
Making their case for one of the best teams around.
Next. It's too easy for me, man. But demigod. How many opponents I gotta face? Oh no.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner. Everyone competing at once.
You really need to know the status of your partner.
Every quick finish. Can she do it?
And she kicks out. She knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a bit.
Kick to the back. Chair to the temple.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep.
Just raining down punches.
Trying her best to get
But back to Ripley.
And she saves the match.
And Io gets reversed.
submission is putting the whole industry on notice. On the top.
Whoa, drop kick on the outside.
Alexa Bliss, top turnbuckle.
Alexa!
The knee by Alexa Bliss.
Does that finish Ripley for good? She angled down for the count.
She makes it up, keeping her team in this.
Nasty chop delivered by Shaw. Natural selection. Did Shaw.
Raising it to the top.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive. 305. Can that finish Io?
And look at front suplex. Very nice.
Man, thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
And Io's shoulders are down. And she breaks up the pin, but then the base. That could make an opening for her. Just crashing to the arena floor for the win. Fox is going to do it. So making the Rose count there. And Io keeps on powering through to remain on the attack.
Io's been an aggressor throughout this match, and it's still the case this late in the game.
This is a war of wills at this point.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than what she...
Looking for something big here.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown. These will keep you down.
Dragon Screw.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Her shoulders down. Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive.
Suplex. Stick to the block by Ripley.
Ripley with emphatic statement.
Grabbing the arm.
Facebuster.
The EST hosts up her opponent in the KOD.
And Ripley thought every bit of that.
I don't know what more you have to do to keep Rhea Ripley down here.
Miller has to be contemplating her next step now. If that was her plan A, she needs to move to plan B.
Good to the gut by Ripley. Followed by...
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Back to back. Oh, drop kick. On the mark.
Bianca Belair with the power.
Really down in the heat. Can this be it? Is this the end? Stopping Red Hart just in time. What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
Hard knee to the
the gun by Lola.
Thank you for the W. I'll take that, my boy. And a 5,000. Easy money. Brock Lesnar. You in the cage with Brock Lesnar.
It doesn't matter what your experience is. Each superstar has an unknown level of fear inside them.
Yeah, you may be familiar with Hell in a Cell, but I don't think that means you're comfortable. I don't think anyone running in the face of the earth could ever be comfortable inside Hell in a Cell. And Lesnar is really fired up.
Shot in the face, gets it out of that spot.
Thank you for coming, Dominic. Thank you for coming, Dominic.
Scary display from Brock.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm. Lesnar's got this closed up.
There's two.
A career-changing win
Thanks for
inside
coming.
Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner.
That's how it is, man. Get right to the next match. Next. Of course, I'm going with Lola Rice. I see true potential. Who doesn't? He can.
Three competitors at odds with each other now look to settle things in this triple threat match. This is going to be quite a battle with Lola Rice, Michin, and Piper Niven.
Always a feeling out process in the early goings of a triple threat. You want to gauge your distance. You want to know just how much real estate you can have for yourself. You don't want to be the first one targeted because things can snowball against you quickly.
Talk about devastation.
Get off me.
Turns it around on Michin. And Lola Rice looking for support from the crowd. Triple threat matches are about as dangerous as they come. So here's my advice. Be ready to take some risks. No one wins a triple threat without getting some bumps and bruises along the way. Just get in there and fight your part.
Taking a straightforward, effective approach to this unique type of match.
That had to have taken an incredible amount of leverage to pull out on someone so much better. DDTs.
An onslaught of offense from Michin.
Michin is executing everything she wants.
Muscled up with authority. Sit out powerbomb.
Michin is dominating.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Takes them down.
Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible.
An absolutely unexpected burst of power. And this matchup is more even than we thought.
Now heading outside.
She kicks out of one.
Could be in search of a second win now. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Oh, that hurt.
Big forearm. Left headshot. Just sickening.
She dodges out of the way.
And Piper's derailed for a moment by that attack.
Passive energize on that one. Eludes the attack. Scissors kick. Suplex. Niven gets out of dodge.
Lifted high. outside in an electric chair position.
Face buster, my goodness. Right into the corner.
And there's the kick out. Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Vicious.
Sends that down with a well-placed kick.
Scissors kick. Sucker. We're taking a step back and measuring their opponent.
Sliding back into the ropes here.
Scissors kick. Sucker.
Sent to the corner. Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
Nation. Now shoulders down.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick. And crossbody.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the mind?
And that can keep me chinned down.
Just like that. That strike will put your lights out. Just like that, that strike will put your lights out. And the Rock. Tornado tag. That's a
Here you go, tornado tag team match where no tags will be needed.
The question will be, what team is going to thrive in this environment? You'll be surprised how much chemistry can change when you don't need to hold the tag rope all match.
Oh, not quite the proper tag.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind.
I know ball.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild. That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all your offense.
A rubbing blow. Middle rope for a Which can be there.
He's taking the boots to asses mentality to put there. The Beast is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight?
Brock Lesnar, the Beast unleashed. Five coming through.
Has Brock done it?
Kingston needs to get the shoulder up here.
Just like that. Just like that. It's over. Just like that, man. Easy money. Next, last legend. A beating. Just like that, man. It's over.
Here we go, guys. It's ladder match time. Safe to assume there will be plenty of daredevil attacks in this one.
Oh, come on, Cole. Would it even really be a ladder match if there weren't?
Seriously, I expect this thing to get very violent and very risky in a hurry. Oof.
It just don't work. I'm just that good. Bam!
You can see each strike drained their opponent's energy.
How you doing?
Everybody's looking for support
Yeah,
from the
I'm
crowd.
God. It just don't work against me, last lady. I'm sorry that I had to do this to you.
Vice, knee. Yes, kick. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
No worries. It's going to be over quick.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Don't get up.
I know this is just a match, but what's to stop anyone from using tables and chairs, too?
Absolutely nothing, Saxton. Even if it's not a TLC match per se, there's still going to be chairs and tables in the arena. They just might be a bit harder to find. That's something to keep in mind, though. It's rarely just ladders being used in a ladder match.
Just like that. Sent out of the ring. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
Well, this won't
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
Logan Paul, I'm sorry, but I have to do it.
Non-stop attack being delivered to Lash.
Big time offense from Laura.
Oh, she managed to reverse it.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Lash needed.
The U-turn Lash needed in this match could have been that right there.
Well, separated in WWE Universe, sitting at ringside.
This is getting out of hand.
And now she's back at ringside. They're obviously in no rush to return to the ring.
On the apron. Putting her back in place.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
This is a situation you are to avoid.
Shoulder breaker.
It's going to hurt. Her endurance is really being tested now.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging.
Now Vice has the full
Legend showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
And she is now laying her opponent on the announce desk. Bad intentions in mind.
She catches Lola with a counter.
Now she's looking for some momentum. But not sure what's next, but I'm certain it will not end well. Smoked onto the announce table. DDT. Not out here.
Whoa, look out.
I can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe that didn't miss.
Tossed back into the ring.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
She's set the ladder dead center.
Her eyes on these guys now.
Legend having trouble gauging the offense here.
Yeah, Lola is on a roll now.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
And back into the ring she goes. And this one might be headed ringside.
Are you kidding me? She's putting the ladder up out here? Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a quick answer.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing the Lash needed.
If Legend was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it. Boom.
Oh! What now?
Yikes, a stomp to the guts.
Able to make a timely escape. Oh! Life is ready for that one. What a forearm smash.
That's how you take the competition out of the equation.
And this might be just the right time to climb the ladder of success. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Lola's picking the competition apart.
Legend getting carved and dissected.
Bends off the attack with an elbow.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing the Lash needed.
The U-turn Lash needed in this match could have been that right there.
Shoved right out of the ring.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. And now she delivers her back into the ring. Stop right to the gut. Well, there she goes. She's taking things to the floor here. Scissors cut, sucker. Legend having trouble gauging the offense here.
Big time offense from Lola.
Boom. And she's working her way up the ladder. Here on top of the ladder here.
Devastating impact off the ladder.
Will it be a decision that ultimately pays off?
And she slides her back. The man. Send it to the corner. She's leaning the right on the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this. Not a great spot to be in here.
Oh, bottom line, she needs to get as far away from that ladder as possible.
He's taking a lot of damage.
Setting up the ladder here. Kick in the face. Lola's picking the competition apart.
Legend getting carved and dissected. And being targeted again, it seems.
Incoming.
Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring.
Oh, no mercy behind that forearm.
Legend having trouble gauging the offense here.
Big time offense from Lola. Nice kick right to the back of the neck.
Coming back from the outside now. Climbing up. It is her enough time to go for the win. Victory is within reach now.
Looks like scaling the ladder is the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Have to finish the job now. Grabs it. And the ladder match is over. Here is your winner.
I see potential. I don't know what's wrong with that. I don't see potential. I see it. Tough for me to get ready to go to bed for work tomorrow.
And as you can see, these teams can't wait to take each other apart in this tornado match.
You gotta act fast to come out on top in a match like this. It'll be interesting to see who's able to get the early advantage.
Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
Turns it around. Backbreaker.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
No DQ stipulation. What the
sliding back into the ring. Oh, it looked like AJ Styles got hit with a bold attack that time. Boom! Oh, nice handle. Oh, Lesnar from behind. Brock Lesnar. Trifecta of Germans here. And this means explosive power trip. He just created a DDT there. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Good night.
Cannot finish dragging loose.
Obviously getting himself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Oh, they're running out of instinct to keep fighting.
Completely lost all lines.
Brad's looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Get ready, Cole. Get ready for the most electrifying move. Sports entertainment. Breaking down there. Looking to step through.
Brock could be seconds away. Perfectly executed submission.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners, the team of Brock Lesnar and The Rock.
just incredible hang time. Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Fighting the beast back.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one getting an inch. Tough quick fireman's carry to take over.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Catches the kick. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Corey, how do you prepare for a ladder match?
The biggest key is just showing up. As soon as you hit that ring, the adrenaline starts pumping, and it's like you're on an autopilot. You'll soon find out exactly what you need to do to win. You just know the beast smells blood in the water now.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Brock is in complete command here.
This is Logan Paul's perseverance getting tested.
Lesnar quick to counter. Driven into that barricade. Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
He puts him on the table. We know this will not end well.
Oh, no. Oh, no. We're going to see it. We knew exactly what was going to happen when we first saw the monitors removed from the announce table.
Of this war.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Sliding into the ring now. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Knee straight to the gut. Stays on the attack. Here it comes. Nicely done. And he heads back into the ring. Looking for something, anything out of the ring.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Looks like he's coming back in. Trying to go.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
Calculated attack here against Logan.
Just another day in the office for the Beast incarnate.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Goes over the ropes and into the ring. Now set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Sees his chance to go to the win here.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity of the match. It's only a matter of time now.
furiously trying to unhook it now. This could be it.
Roberts, this is it. This match is over.
Frank, you might be right.
Lesnar goes behind. German suplex by Lesnar.
Each athlete finding answers for everything thrown at them.
A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar.
You can tell Logan was zeroed in on his opponent. Waistlock go behind.
Look at the German suplex. We're not finished yet. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
Continuing to punish their opponent with a German. He's got the ladder in place. Looking to win this thing.
Grab your little dog and warrior ant.
Has to be thinking about making the climb after that maneuver. Superstar looking at it. Look at this rush of strength. Every ounce of the body is a target.
Setting up the ladder.
This could be it. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Working on the hook here.
Swan staying right in the race in this situation.
Brock Lesnar taking his opponent to Suplex City.
Here it comes. Brock Lesnar. That might be enough to put them away for good.
Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you. He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try to unhook it now.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
He's got a real chance here.
I think so, Michael.
Jay.
Grabs it. And the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner.
That's the bell. Here we go. Low device. They get a statement win here tonight.
Every win Lola Vice gets is a statement, Cole, especially when she knocks out her opponent to get said win. Vice wants to prove she's the greatest WWE superstar to come from the world of MMA, and every win brings her one step closer to making sure that's undoubtedly true.
Yeah, Vice is looking to enter in the history books here at WWE, and she's on course to do just that.
But you can bet Liv Morgan's looking to come out of the gates fast and furious. Throw the whole match into disarray. So madness and chaos. You know, all the things that Liv Morgan considers a fun time.
Left an opening and got a kick to the face.
Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top. Suplex. A reversal. Well scouted.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
And heavy hands to follow.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Corey, what's the point in competing against someone like Lola Vice? This is a superstar who's become known as the queen of the underground. How do you contend with Vice's MMA background?
Well, it's obviously tough, Cole, but first things first. You really don't want to get into a grappling contest with Lola Vice. And going blow for blow with Vice, that ain't wise either. Your best bet is to be as unpredictable in the ring as possible so you can try to catch Vice off guard and take control of things.
There's a takedown reversal. Boom! Connected with a sharp elbow.
And enters back into the ring. Vice, he
Ass kick right to the
points in this match.
Piercing elbow drop. Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not one.
And she's taking another shot above the shoulders.
Great defense by Morgan.
Kick to the gut. Here's the setup.
Has the firm upper hand.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Followed by the axe kick.
Liv is completely out of it.
Has Lana settled this?
Shoulders are down. And she wins. That is a huge victory. Here is your winner.
Just like that. Potential.
Well, there's certainly no use in looking for safety in the Hell in a Cell match, as the name implies. In this one, we get to see Brock Lesnar, Gunther, and Solo Sikoa.
Imagine the thoughts going through these superstars' minds. No one... Going for it. Trying to stop you.
On their back. Remarkable power beam.
He just put an end to that submission and is keeping this thing going.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. And Brock puts a stop to that.
The Beast of Cold looking to end this. Lesnar.
Back in the ring.
That's it. Oh, no. Lesnar's about to end this. Feeling like it's over for Sikoa.
Any expectations for what strategies we might see inside the cell?
Definitely see the survivalist mentality. Trying to be cautious and only attacking when the risk of injury is low.
I think it's more likely we see the opposite. This is a place for letting your most primal instincts run wild. It's time to go all out with a berserk rage.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm. That's it. Brock's got this.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it? This is it, and he survives Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner.
Just like that. Brock Lesnar, the problem solver, man. I'm gonna go with Love Rice. Oh, I gotta take two. The Kabuki Warriors, man.
This ladder match begins, and there's a palpable air of excitement in the building. This is going to be quite a battle with Lawrence and in the other corner, they will be dealing with Iron Sheik and Asuka.
Likely the most challenging match to gain a victory in. Having to incapacitate your opponent so you can scale the ladder. Right? And
she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its match.
Here's a question for you guys. What is the best time to make your way up the ladder?
When the opposition is either knocked out cold or a good 100 feet away.
And those situations are pretty rare. You just have to get there and play.
Asuka's being overwhelmed.
Yeah, Lola's on a roll now.
Gets beat to the punch. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Oh, backdrop suplex. High angle right across the shoulders.
And she re-enters the ring.
completely unravel here.
The end for Sami is looking inevitable here. There's hoist all the way
with KOD. And now she's hoping that'll provide the space she desperately needs.
She really has to act quickly before her opponent can recover.
This is the chance. Could be the only one. She's trying to win it all.
Come on, now's the time.
Stereo. Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge. Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners. The team.
Next. Submission match. Oh,
Just a reminder of the rules, folks. The first competitor submit their opponent as the victor in this one. You can't win by pinfall or countout. You must force your opponent to tap. Or
I know what I need. She wants a submission match. You're gonna get one. You're gonna get a submission match.
a match showcasing a superstar's grappling abilities. This submission match is underway.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of digging deep in the grappling arsenal in this one, both in terms of submissions and when it comes to picking a body part to wear and tear down.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Go ahead and eat defeat.
Waiting, it's setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Just wrenching away. This hold is locked in tight. Applying the pressure now. Looking to get out of this, and yes, Amber slipping out of the hold.
Kick to the top.
Down into SVB. Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte?
She can be set up for a submission here. The elbow is in. Hold on, look at this. She makes her escape, breaking the hold.
Larry.
The Boston Crab. Boston Crab with no. Oh my Lord! She do that.
And evades the attack.
Target acquired and destroyed.
She's starting to wear it down here.
Yeah, as the Queen know that one to put her in her place a little more emphatically that time.
And the care on the receiving end again.
Stephanie here in a disheartening position.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Into a double knee drop.
Figure four. Submission is in.
This has to be absolutely torturous.
I can't imagine having my leg in such a tear. Is she going to be able to get out of this? She tries to reverse the pressure. She does. And now she's out.
Fends it off. Good counter. And a clothesline. Charlotte now showing off her wide arsenal. Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority.
Stephanie's locked in the crosshairs now. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
Does Charlotte cap this off?
Shot to the gut will break things up.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Stephanie here in a disheartening position. Charlotte Flair looking to cinch in the figure 4 level. Can she bridge through? There it is. Figure 8 submission applied. Charlotte Flair can taste the victory. Moments away.
It's only a matter of time here.
Charlotte Flair wins.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Stephanie McCall unable to get the win here.
The Queen reigns supreme. Charlotte is in a league of her own.
Reigning, defending, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
Time for some tag team action. These two will be starting things off for their respective teams as we get into this. One step ahead there.
Here we go. Waistlock go behind.
She's getting off the wall with a nice rose. Devastating kick. Places it in the corner. Finds the answer for Nakamura.
Go behind. German suplex.
Has scattered. Now can capitalize. He's able to counter.
These two have learned each other so well. Of wicked German suplexes.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Here it comes. Brock Lesnar.
Coming through.
Brock could be seconds away.
Cole, this could be it.
Got it. Big time tag team.
303, man. Love it.
Here are your winners,
Too easy. When you got Brock Lesnar, it just come naturally easy. Just how it is, man. Don't go up around here. Brock Lesnar will solve your problem. You don't have to worry about anything. Tornado tag.
This is going to be an all-out war tonight as we are under tornado tag rules in this match.
It's up there. A total Cena runs. And Lesnar is out. So who am I taking here? Stays alive. Brace for impact. Here it comes. The boosted corner with it. Dropping the arm. Cross-face submission is applied. I think we're going to see it. Lesnar. Deliver the exclamation. Look at this, just one barrage of stops. Brock Lesnar calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him.
Effective counter.
Can that finish the lockout?
Saban muscling up his opponent. Little spin. Is Saban closing this up?
Making the save there. What a display of strength here. Slams down the backside. Attacking the knee. Back into the ring now. Oh, what a bloody blow. Turns that in his favor. Breaks the hold. Their team is still in this one.
It's over. Shelly is done.
He breaks the band, keeping his team in this one. That there was enough to shake even the Rock's confident.
We're Saban muscling up. Here's our opponent. Little spin. Has Saban ended it there? Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down. Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace. And now slides back into the ring. This could be over.
He breaks the last count before two.
Shelly's in deep peril here. That's it. Scores the win for the team.
Just like that. Brock Lesnar. Don't matter how many teams are going against me, Brock Lesnar reigns supreme. Just how it is, man. I'm gonna rope around here.
An abundance of ladders surrounding the competitors as we start this ladder match. In this one, we get to see Brock Lesnar and The Rock. And of course, the team they're going to face off with. Time to wait. And time to time.
Some of the most iconic matches in history have been settled by a ladder match. And I get the feeling that this is another one for the history books.
With the jump. What a shot.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Find some payback with their own reversal.
Just
And
not
avoids
fair,
taking
man.
any damage.
They're just taking
Taking
the
something away.
Brock Lesnar and Brock Lesnar.
Drop kick. And it's a double axe handle.
I messed it up.
Opportunity now to make the climb.
Setting the ladder up in the corner, but it's anyone's guess what's coming next.
I got some of it is.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
I'm so happy that's supposed to be with me.
From the heavens. Terrible line on the outside. Good God. Just a disgusting.
And now is the time.
That's the kind of big move it takes to succeed in a match like this.
But now, can he muster up the energy to make the climb up the ladder?
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
He's staged in the corner. Time to talk to setting it up.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
You gotta be nuts to try to pull off a move like that.
Oh, you see that height on that?
Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah. timely counter by Lesnar. Heavy contact into the steel steps. He's just waiting for that perfect moment. There was some damage done to him there. And The Rock reminding everyone that he's so much more than just catchphrases and charisma.
He gets back into the ring.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
He's held out, and he pushes down to the floor. Shin breaker. He's setting it up in the center of the ring.
Perfect for whatever he has planned next.
Climbing up. It is a time to go for the win.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach. And now positioning the Rock on the top of this.
That just made that corner even more dangerous territory. Down in the corner. Rock. Down hard.
Crucial counter. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Down the line, looking evasive.
Superman.
Perfect line positioning and placement here.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Taking flight. From top, right onto the target. Both wrists captured. Knee strike. He has to capitalize now. Both wrists captured. That's it. No getting up from that. Boom.
German suplex. And now slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
I can't believe this atmosphere. Everyone wanted a banger. And boy, you guys.
Oh, he saw it coming. Vicious.
Guys in position. Gonna make the climb. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Making a long reach.
He thinks it's his for the taking. There it is. He's so close to victory. He can touch it.
This is where steady nerves are a necessity.
Reaching for the prize.
All hands will be pumping right now. Need to focus and pull it together.
Ladders.
The beast of Cohen looking to end this. Lesnar.
Get this back to the ring now.
Big move, taking a piece out of each competitor. Gotta dig deep and... Here it comes. The ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder.
He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Reaching for the win. This could be it. He might just...
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team of Brock Lesnar and
That's an easy win right there, man. Brock Lesnar and The Rock. What?
And Hell in a Cell is known as the place in WWE where Rock
Kick to the gut by Bliss.
Wrestling?
Can Alexa clinch this one? Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
Look at Alexa Bliss, guys. She can't believe it. She thought she had it in the bag. Read that one. Submission face first. It's locked in. And she's just put out into that submission. You get put in the katana shot.
catch your breath.
She had that scouted.
Hoisting their opponent over their shoulder. Check out this power. A series of squats. And then the power slam to follow.
Oh, man.
Standing moonsault. Yeah, it's catching up with her.
You're now proving yourself to everyone now. These women have been dismantling each other since the opening bell. She heads onto the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
How strong is Bella?
Going in for the win now.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
In the stomach.
Alexa's chances are dwindling.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the end.
Bianca Belair.
Have this in the back.
She breaks it in.
What is this? Come on, ref.
And she crushed her. We're going to put this away. Bringing up the pin count there. Ooh, right to the midsection. Ooh, loving blow. And Bianca had scattered. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Sidewalk slam.
Well, that's predicted that.
Alexa's chances are dwindling.
Meanwhile, we have Bianca Belair.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
And it looks like Bianca's opponent is approaching her a bit there.
And Io countering into the offense perfectly.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Straight forearm.
Shoulders down. She might have it.
Puts an end to the pin attempt there. But now Ripley. And she quickly turned that around. Kick to the eye.
Knee. Lights out.
Uh-oh. Popped right in the face.
The EST hoists up her opponent. KOD.
Belair displaying power.
2 count. Pin attempt broken up. Hurricane.
Unbelievable athleticism. Shot block.
Right to the back of the knee.
Submission face up.
The Koji crunches it.
Forced to break the hold now, thanks to that timely interference. Driven down. Io shoulders her down. She's not ready for this to be over, I guess. Reversal catches Alexa. Catches the leg. Boom, right to the body. And Belair reverses it. Vicious.
Bianca Belair, look at this, making it look easy, taking her time.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. always great to visit the pay window.
Superstars in their respective corners now for this tag team match. Things down their way as we see Brock Lesnar, the Rock. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Fighting out of it. Successfully does. Couple of effective shots. Lesnar goes by.
Suplex City, population year.
Essential.
These men need to watch each other's backs at all times. Make sure their side always has the favorable matchup.
Oh, Byron. Wait, that's actually right. Hey, the three-man team at this table is starting to look up.
Finds a counter for Lesnar.
Fell off with an elbow.
Suplex classic.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
Dropped on the ground. Boom.
Driving the elbow.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Braun's like a beast playing with its food. Nice German.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, aggressive tactics are helping the team. Suplex City. Byron, grab your little dog and order it. Will Bronson get back up?
Lesnar is just having his way right now.
Yeah, some flaws in Logan Paul's game plan are being exposed.
Big knee to stop the maneuver.
And Breakker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Braun trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Breaker turns the tables. Could this be starting for him?
Lesnar's about to end this.
He counters with a great reversal.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Plants there. Across the shoulders.
That's all it takes.
There's the tag.
Evasive maneuvering there.
That's the attack. Caught the leg.
Such impact.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Lesnar looking to unleash his animalistic power on the opposition. A big German suplex. And ladies and gentlemen.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't.
I think we're going to see it. Lesnar. Oh, my.
Brock's got this in hand.
Knee talk was right in the face to block the attack.
Logan Paul looking helpless to every attack.
Lesnar's looking very determined.
Stacked it up here. Wow, that gets reversed.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team
Just like that. It's over. Thank you. Thank you for everything I did and accomplished. Until the next WWE 2K26. Everything is accomplished. I like that. The reigning, defending.
You're back again. I think all this timeline been in.
What are you wearing?
I am an instant.
You look fabulous, Truth.
Thank you.
Let's do it.
You got it. Safe travel through the time stream.
It's not often that the chief content officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
let me talk to you.
About what?
You might think you're a big deal with all this talk of #1 draft picks, but let me remind you exactly who the man they call the megastar is.
You?
So you're not a dummy after all. There's a pecking order around here, so no matter where or when you get drafted, this is still my game. And when draft night is over, you'll hear everybody saying, L.A. Knight. Yeah!
Hey, glad we could finally catch up. It's been an interesting week after what Triple H said on Raw.
What do you...
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to Raw.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Adam Pearce could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on SmackDown, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire, and sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
He's a man who might be saying farewell to SmackDown here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 220 pounds, Mr. Amazing!
He's got to have a lot of emotions as he walks toward the ring. He really built his name here on SmackDown, so it must feel bittersweet if this really is goodbye.
He's a competitor, Saxton, and if he truly is the #1 pick at the draft next week, it's because he worked hard here on SmackDown to earn it. Bittersweet, maybe, but also justified and well-deserved.
Rumors might be swirling, but the battle is in the ring.
Here comes the A-lister.
And his opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Well, Miz's opponent wants to showcase himself before the draft. You got to think he also wouldn't mind getting a few live shots in on the A-lister as well.
For sure, Cole. During Miz's stint as SmackDown General Manager, it seemed like he was more interested in making enemies than matches.
I don't think it was intentional, Corey. Some superstars are naturally gifted potential top draft picks. The Miz is a naturally gifted nuisance.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
You can see the dismay on the face of the Miz.
Miz has to devise a new plan here.
Strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long. He's heading back to the ring.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
Oh my God! Here's the twist.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
A bold decision to go high risk there, but it completely backfired.
Took devastating damage, and that's going to linger for the rest of this match.
Gets the reversal. Counter. Oh, stop. Smash after the stops.
Good night. Good grief.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Here is your winner, Mr. Amazing!
And that is exactly why everyone's been talking about this guy going #1. He made the Miz look like an amateur out there.
I don't know if I'll go that far, but he definitely proved himself as a more complete talent in the ring tonight. What that means for the draft? Well,
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE draft.
There's rumors this SmackDown superstar will be changing brands as a top pick.
well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
Speaking of looking ahead, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, If I'm number one, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
There's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment. What the heck? Who was that?
Where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here on Raw? Maybe I would have been better off staying on SmackDown.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you alright? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is. Like I said, on to the next thing.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Wow, where did they get this competitor from?
The following is scheduled for
the first overall draft pick is ready for action.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron, but now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's going to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
And that's a battle there.
He's not sweating it, though. He has plenty of time to turn things around.
Hooked him up. And suplex. Side kick. Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
And a stop to the gut, too. He's able to slip away from that.
Oh, look at this. Arm wrench. Big lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice. Look out. What a cross body.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Beautiful places and you recover. Kick out to one attack.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Holds it up high here.
It's working hard, it's good.
Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
Yeah, this is troubling. He's only been on for so long now.
Hooked him up. And a suplex. Oh, he scattered that one.
Back elbow blows that one. I watch iron lights. And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
German suplex. But that's not all. Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Slingshot.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Takes down the shoulders. Feast your eyes. That looks knocked out of the pin. Victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again. It's a side tapper from the draft. Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this. And this time, they're not getting away.
The Mouse is saying that they're regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
Down and stay there. What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
D'Angelo's just a make-believe hitman, and now we got him. I'm going to take out my frustration in the ring, and that will be it. It's over.
Well, I hope you're right, but I think the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
It's time to cut the disrespect. The Don is in the building.
And his opponent, representing the family.
There's certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the only up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. Boom!
Oh, stop! Forward smash. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Oof! Man, a little extra luster behind that thing. Ooh!
Lights out. And a stomp to the gut.
And Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled. Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
And they're going shot for shot.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Slipping away with everything they've got.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Who will break first? That is the question.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Textbook side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Going for the cover. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo, whatever this was all about.
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We gotta get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets down too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bailey and Kevin Owens.
Finally. You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions. What the? Bailey and Kevin Owens? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy. It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bailey said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least. Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from MMA.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know some trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem, but are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only, to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit.
Show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I bring in here to watch my back.
speed to your advantage. Nice! Now follow it up with a power move! Have fun in there! This is wrestling! Finish strong! Show them what you're made of!
One, two.
I knew I made the right choice bringing you in. Keep the pressure on! Don't give them room to breathe!
One, two. Ring that bell.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The two of us is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and all this are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now...
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
I would have leaned toward having a more thought-out plan, but your way could work too. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've gotta be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just a messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts.
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simpkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring.
Zelina might be little, but she is big. I have heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Not for the WWE. Going for the early cover.
Zelina Vega
forces the shoulder up.
She still has a lot more in her.
Knee strike connects.
Arm wringer applied and so accurate. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Got Drew with a devastating knee strike.
That's mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. And a mud hole is being stopped. Queen Zelina is in a distressing. First up top. Diving knee drop. Jawbreaker. You can pick up your teeth in the third row. She countered that into her own offense. Finds the rope. No good. The rope stopped the pin. Oh, perfectly timed with the knees. Oh, what a kick. Firm control. Oh, kick to the face. She's looking winded now.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Crashing to the floor.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward. Delivered into the barricade.
And now throwing back into the ring.
To the sky. Full stop to the chest.
Are you serious? She's going up from the top. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Zelina being sized up. That's the arm. Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
Looking for the pin. She picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner.
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Rose outside.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity Championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena. Holding those two belts, they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
See what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
And we will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware? Rolling elbow! Ooh! Oh, predicted what was coming.
Being placed in the corner here. Oh, look at that kick right to the
measured kick to the vertebrae.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Full smash.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Section. How can the challengers put up a fight in this situation? That's not rough.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. She breaks the count quick. Not yet.
Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well. Oh, ouch. Able to save herself there. Boom.
Broke out for the fist to the face. Rolling through a new kick.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh, right to the body.
Teamwork making the dream work right here in that display.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
case. We'll hate to see things end because of that mistake.
Whip back into the ring.
Here's the combo of strikes. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Tag.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Back body drop.
The champions with the double team action.
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
The Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who's wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down on the JCJ with the cover.
Teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Trent, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will.
At least all this.
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're gonna get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Cody lost the belt? How the hell did I miss that?
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen was out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
I did. But then...
But then... what?
Then... the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life. La Congregita Loca. She took it without Mexico to remember me by.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title or my love.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was... oh, a lie? No!
Guess I'm headed to Mexico. I really hope Aldous reimburses me for these flights.
Please tell her. Chosen still loves her.
No. You can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg replica belt.
Of course it is. Io didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal. He is cute though. And obsessed with me. Maybe Chosen's not so bad. What do you think?
I don't give a damn. Look, where did Io take the real WWE Championship?
The WWE archives.
The WWE archives?
You are Mutiny, see?
See, I'm Mutiny through and through. Just trying to keep it on the down low so I can really stick it to WWE when they least expect it.
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from. You must be so disappointed to be missing the fun tonight.
I think I'll be there right on time.
The last time these two got their hands on each other, they almost tore the WWE archives down around them.
And the reaction to this superstar driving out in Stone Cold's monster truck just about tore the roof off this building.
Let's see if the superstar can keep on trucking once the bell rings.
Gentlemen, pay respects to your double champion. I already am. Well, double your respects then. This is a grand entrance for a woman who's made history. She carries the weight of 2 championships.
She is absolutely at the top of the women's division, and she's carrying the 2 championships to prove it.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Io's guy came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
That's why we need superstars like this who give a damn about what made this business what it is today. She knows this is only the beginning, but there's more to come. Smash. With the counter. These two showing how well they know each other. Stops the kick. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Having trouble here.
Io trying to withstand this surge. And a stop to the gut, too. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Off the ropes. She will hate that. Torn apart now.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oh, that got turned around and scattered.
Leading her into the corner now.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next. Oh, gosh. Terminating knee smash. think we're gonna see.
The electric chair. Nope. Rolling elbow right on the mark. Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now.
Cover for the title. Makes the champ nervous.
She just won't stay down. Getting up, but she has no idea. She's in the crosshairs. Off the ropes, flipping into a counter. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
And the champion is officially crowned.
And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown, right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong around that superstar's waist.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it, I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
Champions joined by their mentor, CM Punk. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth.
Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, Mr. Amazing and Olivia.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same way.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all-WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Oh, God!
And he turned it around.
And gets sent right into the corner.
And she's returning fire. Boom, right in the button.
Nasty right hand. It's a guy to the floor. O'Connor rolls, shoulders are down.
The champ with the cover. And the challenge interrupts the pin before two.
Premature to try to end things now. Look at this, just unloading.
And a stop to the gut. Oh.
Challengers in a bad way.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Uh-oh!
Ooh, momentum is pinned. string of offense in check.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Mr. Amazing and
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a...
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's Mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeah. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
And taking on stars like Becky and Seth, it shifts the spotlight, keeps Mutiny from monopolizing the conversation, and that's exactly what we need right now.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge, and nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it, felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got...
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeah.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
and his opponent, representing
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air. Or just try being a professional Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches. Finds a way to get into the wrist lock of their own.
Tied up with the hammerlock now.
Turning the tables, chin off the block.
Escapes the hold now into a hammerlock.
Swept off their feet. What a move.
Second one didn't. Effective.
And now propped up in the corner. Oh, what a kick. Strong kick.
Kick finds it.
And the former Olympian Gable took a big hit there.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
Locking up with one another. Shot underway. Reversal from Chad Gable. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Sharp knee to the ground. Terminating knee smash.
Stopping the thunder. And the full-on smash. Big knee.
Saw it coming.
Can do Gable in. With the cover.
2 count. That's all she wrote.
here is your winner, Mr. Amazing!
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, We all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.